Another lonely day in the office today. It's been just me in here all day except at lunchtime when Laura and I went out for some lunch at the food market and it started to drizzle. So we came back here and had lunch. It was very nice. We had like this banh mi, deconstructed banh mi sandwich rice bowl thing. It was delicious. Although I wish I'd had it in the sandwich. The sandwich looks nicer, but it looks harder to eat. That's why I had the rice bowl. But I haven't said that. If I'd have known we were coming back here, then I'd probably just have the sandwich. It's been a tough day today. I've got 2 tasks I don't really want to do. It's really hard to like get any work done today. It's bank holiday tomorrow and bank holiday Friday as well. So it feels like a Friday. No one's here. One of the 2 things I've got to do is watch a 3-hour video of people mumbling through stuff. Oh god. Can't even fast forward it either because I need to see the screen. I'm gonna put it on a pod, like I treat it like a podcast either because it's like needs to be, can't be background. I need to like look at it, you know. God damn. So anyway, that's one of the 2 tasks, and the other and then like just investigate shit, boring stuff. Boring stuff. I'm making a cup of tea right now. That's what I'm doing. I cycled in and I cycled the roadway. So I usually cycle most of the roadway and then get onto the cycle path, like as you hit town and like the big roundabouts and stuff. But it was so quiet on the roads, I thought I'd risk it. It's a little bit quicker, but it's not worth it because, like, yes, the roads are quieter, but on a roundabout, you've got to be a lot quicker because obviously cars, we don't have to be, but cars want to go through you more often on a roundabout than they just want to go beside you on a road, you know. So I think next time I just go by the path. I'll go by the path on the way back as well because it's more relaxed. It's a little bit flatter. I need to finish off making my cup of tea and do this thing. So the cycle back was actually a lot harder than it's previously been. I don't know why. I don't know if it was hotter. I don't know if my bike felt heavier than normal. I'm not sure, but basically by the time I got back, it was quite busy. Got back, sorted out the bike. That's the thing. Like I quite enjoyed the cycling. I would enjoy going on my longboard more because my longboard is a little bit more. It's quicker for one. But it's also like obviously less effort. You don't have the rigmarole of dealing with the like what's it called? Rigmarole of like getting changed and like locking it up and all of that kind of stuff. But anyway, yeah, on the way back it was just a lot more hard work than usual. Sorted out the bike. Then I went to the shop to go pick up some ingredients for dinner. Started cooking dinner, cooked a chili, and then I ate like my portion. Laura got back after me. She had her portion, and then it was like 9 o'clock, and then we started watching TV. Had a cheeky glass of wine as well. It was very nice. It's kind of weird because tomorrow is a bank holiday, so it's a Friday today, even though it's Wednesday. And what's also weird is tomorrow is Sunday, not Saturday. So we have things to do. I'm going to go to the gym, but I'm going to go slightly later than normal. I need to figure out what I'm doing at the gym before I go, so I don't do what I did last time I went, yesterday, which was like outrun myself on the treadmill and then not want to do anything else. This cat's a psychopath, and also he doesn't like me very much. He's currently having zoomies, so we had a baking hot day today, ladies and gentlemen. I have sun cream on. I smell like I've been on holiday. I went to the gym, surprisingly busy. It opened an hour later than normal, so I'm normally there at 6 till like 8. And I was there 7 till like 9 today. When it's bank holiday Thursday, I kind of expected more people to be at home in bed. Well, we didn't get up till I got back, for example. As a consequence of that, I just did treadmill, rowing, stepper, and then came back. And then so I was looking out the window and it's like so warm outside, it's so hot. We were going to go for like a long walk, but instead we went to we got a little picnic stuff and went to a National Trust place and just sat in a lake area. It was lovely. Sat there like all day, walked around the lake, looked at some of the old buildings. It's really nice. It's actually one of the nicer, it's expensive, but it's one of the nicer like National Trust places I've been. Then we came back here, we had some dinner, we just watched James Bond. We're now on the Daniel Craig era, so we know these films very well. Except the next one is Quantum of Solace, which is obviously dog shit. The best thing about like a 4-day weekend is that you've got plenty of days to just kind of not do anything. It's great. So today I had a line, kind of a line. I woke up early to feed the cat because he wouldn't let me sleep, and then I went back to bed and then slept for another 2 hours. I had some breakfast and then like slowly got ready in the morning, shower, shave and all that kind of stuff. And then we headed on out just before lunch to go to Ikea for like some ideas and stuff. And what we ended up getting, which I'm so excited for. Previously we've had like a 4.5, we've had a duvet where it's like a 4.5 tog and a 10 tog or something like that. And then you can like stick them together and have a super thick one. We stuck them together once for one night in the depths of winter and we melted. We basically, last year, we never changed the four. So we put the thin one on for like summer and we never changed it back to the thick one. We just stayed with the thin one. And now we're already like too hot and it's not even that hot. So we've now got a 2 tog and I'm so excited. It's weird because I like to, if I had it my way, I'd have air conditioning on. Fuck the environment. Air conditioning on, cold room, snuggled up warm. I can't sleep without like snuggling up. But yeah, anyway, so gone out. That was cool. Then otherwise came back here, had some leftover picnic stuff. I've been doing some retail therapy. I've done a couple of orders. Some things for holiday, some things just cause. Suck it into buying a t-shirt because otherwise I wouldn't get free delivery. I need more t-shirts anyway. And I just needed pushing basically, so I got pushed. Yeah, so did some retail therapy, just been watching TV, been doing some sewing. I've finished a big chunk of my embroidery bit now, accidentally unpicked one of my fucking other bits, which I need to redo now. But they're about to be on the stem, so that's fun. But yeah, otherwise it's just been a nice, chilled day. We're not doing anything. Tomorrow we're going shopping and going to the cinema. Oh baby. Told you, we got up, we went to, where did we get up? We got up early because we needed to go to Wilco's to get pick mix for the cinema. Was lovely. You got to get pick mix, you see. It's also half price because it's like bank holiday weekend. It's always half price bank holiday. It's good quality, £2. Big up, recommend. Then headed up to like Cribs, which is like a big retail park. Went around some shops. I managed to actually pick up some V-neck t-shirts, which are hard to come by. Basically the rule is, if a shop does plain V-neck t-shirts of just like different colours, I will buy some. That's how it works. I walk in, I see them, I buy them. I'm also on the hunt for some shorts as well, and managed to track down a pair of shorts, which are nice. I'm looking for like shorts that aren't heavy, you know, but are still smart. So that's what I'm looking for, because I kind of want like linen, you know what I mean, like light material. We had some lunch, went to cinema, went to see Top Gun. Laura wanted to see it. I didn't know why we were going. It was actually quite good. It was very fucking American, but my God, I felt like an American dad watching it. Like, that's clearly who it's aimed at. But it was really good. It was pretty sick as well. Seen some sick plane maneuvers. And then we came back here, had some dinner, and we just watched the Queen's Jubilee thing. I'll tell you, we've got gym tomorrow. Last day of our long weekend. Oh, gosh. So I think we've got a little bit like pottering around the house to do tomorrow. Weather's not supposed to be nice for tomorrow. So it'll be a bit of cleaning, gym. That's about it. Eat lots of nice food. Got bacon sandwiches, fish fingers, and a chicken. You know, I would absolutely opt for a Thursday to Sunday 4-day weekend than a Friday to Monday. Something about this weekend has just felt like a proper long, like, holiday. Obviously, we'll see how we feel about that when it comes to working a 5-day week next week rather than getting 2 4-day weeks. But we got a 3-day week, so you just got to remember how good the 3-day week was. Went to the gym this morning, figured out I've been struggling so far with like working too hard at one thing and then getting too tired to like do more. And I prefer to like go for like a long time and like, you know what I mean? And I feel like I've fallen into a trap of like, as I try to beat myself, just like get my heart rate too high, absolutely knacker myself out on the treadmill or on the rower, and then don't want to do anything else. But today I did treadmill, did rower, did lots of steps, and then I did like a weights thing. So it was a good gym sesh. I was there for ages though. We came back, we had a lovely breakfast, bacon sandwich with some duck eggs. And then we've basically spent all day chilling, watching TV, playing board games. I've been doing some sewing and then undoing all the sewing and doing more sewing, undoing it all again, starting again. Well, yeah, like a little bit of pottering, but otherwise it's just chilling, which is good because we're back to work tomorrow. Back to work, ladies and gentlemen. It's Monday. We have a innovation like IT all hands on a Monday, and the one last week was postponed to this week, and I put 2 fucking slides in last week and got absolutely caught off guard. I completely forgot I'd put them in. That was a bit of a blag. Also, got up this morning, like I went for a little walk. I've actually stopped kind of going for my walks pre and post work. But I went out for a little walk this morning because I had some spare time. I'm supposed to aim for #LongWalk Mondays, but I had a lie-in instead. It's tough getting up that early when you've had a weekend of not getting up that early, you know? So I think yesterday I got up at like 6, but then today it's 5, so. Hay fever has really like snuck up on me. I kind of thought I'd gone away with hay fever. It's been quite a fun day today. Been, well, as fun as it can be. I'm trying to chip my way through something I don't really understand. Going to be a fun week, a learning week. It's going to be quite a mixed bag, to be honest with you. This week's going to be a bit weird. But I'm trying my best on something with a lot of noise in the background. There's a lot of like ruckus going on. But yeah, went shopping and stuff, and I think that's where it got me, like in the fucking veg aisle near the flowers. That's where it got me. I am really trying to fight off like a, not a sense of like dread, but like a really, real like miserable. I'm really trying to stay upbeat. There's a lot going on. There's just a lot going on, and the thing that is most important, there's loads of things to do, and the thing that's most important, I don't know how to do, and I'm struggling to figure out how to do it without impacting others. Yeah. Also, got up this morning, got ready to go to the gym, and I was like, maybe I should swim instead. And I got there and it was really busy. Like all of the cardio stuff was really busy. I aimed to go do cardio and I went and did a weights thing instead because of how busy it was. And how like I couldn't be bothered to do... So yeah, I feel like I should have stuck to my guns and done something sweaty rather than weighty. Especially considering the next couple of times I go, I'm going to be doing weights as well. But yeah, so like a combination of that, the manicness at work, and then my throat right now is so sore. It's not fair. Like hay fever, it's not sore either. It's like hay fever. It doesn't feel like a sore throat in the usual sense of the word. It's just like itchy, you know? Oh my god, today is an absolute shit. I don't know if I feel a bit ill or a bit bunged up or a bit hay fevery or what, but I feel like that plus how shit this day was, it's making for a bad combo. Well, I got some flip-flops, look at that. I can't tell. I'm like technically closer to an 11.5 than I am a 12 than I am an 11. I guess is the correct way of saying that sentence. Some shoes I'm an 11, some I'm a 12. If they do 11.5, that's usually spot on. No, I'm walking around and I feel like I need to go one step up. I kind of feel like I'm walking off centre. I'm not showing you my feet. Yeah, my left foot is bigger than my right foot. I need to a bigger size. God damn it. Today has just been an absolute shit. Like, firstly, like I said earlier, like the most important thing for me to do, I've spent 0 time on today. I tried to be a good Samaritan because someone is now on holiday for like basically a full week. And I finished off some of their work, and then as I did it, it broke. And now I'm trying to figure out why the same bit of code is acting differently in 2 different environments. And I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't think this is deployed properly. I just don't think it is. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm so confused. And then just like everything else is kicking off as well. We're like merging teams, which is causing drama. Ugh. But yeah, so bit stressed. I'm just saw message me something and we'll log back on briefly to respond and check if there's any more drums. Someone's just like raised a PR to be like, oh, can I just get ticks on this? It's a simple thing. And we're like, yo, there's no security vulnerabilities in this. So it's like 10:30. And yesterday I was like, I need to draw a line under all of this stuff so I can start fresh on a new day. I'm not on call this week, but I'm covering for my team lead, so we've swapped. We did a little swap for half the week. So I went on call yesterday at 8 o'clock at night. Last night I had a bleep because someone's passwords like effectively timed out, like expired, and they were still trying to use them. So anyway, this was like at 1:30 at night. We got alerted. Got up. I made sure that that was what it was. Posted this because I was like, they're not fully affected. They've obviously got more than one password, and they're using the other password. Posted into like the channel we have to be like, if they reach out, they shouldn't freak out. They're only using it to call a test endpoint, which doesn't do anything anyway. So I don't think there's that much of an impact here. Turns out they have 2 different passwords, and they have 2 different health check endpoints effectively that they use. So half of their business was down. Anyway, so I obviously get called into a meeting with them where they have to slowly admit that they're at fault, and they also don't know how to fix it. And we're trying to I'm trying to raise my SQL access to the database so that I can try and find who they can contact in their own business who has permissions to do it, so I can talk them through it. It was not easy. It was not an easy thing. But now it's like 10:30. I'm making a cup of tea. I've not done anything yet. That's what I mean about I've got now 2 big things that I need to do, and there's so many small things that just appear on the radar out of nowhere that take 2 hours of your life away. Figured it out, boys. I figured out what the problem was with that thing that I caused yesterday. Turns out there's 2 very fucking similar endpoints, one of which is called by APIs and one of which is called by a button. And the button one is the easiest one to test. And the other one is a pain in the ass to test because you've got to set up data and whatnot in certain shapes and forms, and then authenticate with the API and go through the public gateway and all that kind of crap. We'd added validation to one of them, not the other one. The other one is the important one, and that's the one that is getting called by endpoints and causing dead letters in the sim environment when we pushed it up. Figured it out. I know how to fix it. Just got to add in the tests. My arms absolutely fucking kill me from yesterday. But it's lunchtime, boys. We've made it to lunch. Me and Moo are bonding, baby. Hello. He spent most of the morning in here, which he does most days to be fair when I'm at home. Oh my god. And then after we went out for a walk at lunch, he came here in the sun. Sun went in now, now he's up there. I get a leg ache, but otherwise, it's fine. I'm helping people, and I'm writing some tests for the thing that I need to fix. So we should be able to raise some PRs and get that merged. Tonight, get it in staging for tomorrow, push out these things, finally unblock the pipeline. Happy days. Tea time. Wednesday today, baby. I normally go down to the office on a Wednesday. I have been for the past couple of weeks, and I would do, but I'm trying to avoid the office today. There's quite a few people are going in for someone's last day. To be honest, I didn't want the aggro, so I just didn't want to do that. So I stayed here and used being on call as an excuse. My triceps are absolutely trounced, by the way, and I'm going to the gym tomorrow and we're doing weights. I think most of them weights are triceps as well. I think it's back, shoulders and triceps. Fuck. Got to write some nice tests. I'm logging off an hour late. Look at me. Not to brag about really, but I wanted to make sure I had a PR that I needed. I want to get basically unblock everything tomorrow, and there's a time critical thing that just takes a long time to do. And I'm just need to get all the evidence set up and all the screenshots and all the deployments and stuff, and then I can raise the PR. And then by the time I log on tomorrow morning, because I log on late, it's Thursday, gym day, should have all the approvals I need, merge, etc. Right, let's cook some dinner. This is 15 minutes prep. I don't know why. I've got an annoying hole in the corner of my pocket, and now I know it's there. I've been making it progressively bigger and bigger and bigger, just because I keep putting my finger in it, and I feel it get bigger, and I'm like, God damn it, Jim, stop it! God damn! But these are ancient jeans. Anyway, got up this morning, went to the gym. I'm on call, so I did. It was a weightsy thing. It's a 90-minute weights thing. And I managed it in the 90 minutes. Usually these 90-minute weights things take fucking ages, but I was really aggressive about how much rest time I had, so that I was able to get back here relatively reasonably. I got here before 8, so that's good timing. So I leave at 6:10. Otherwise, today has been a day of just pushing stuff through the pipeline. It's just been get that through, get that through, get that through. I must have asked for approvals on 20 different things today. It's crazy. And now I'm at the bottom of the pile. So it's time to look at, what am I looking at? That thing I was talking about earlier, the biggest, most complicated thing. I fixed the next biggest, most complicated thing, and I've cleared a list of things that are nice and small. Well, most things anyway. Just thought of one, actually. But yeah, it's afternoon. Afternoon! All hands is in 30 minutes. And then I've got to work late though because I started late. Because I got back this morning. We've been having duck eggs. Laura managed to get some duck eggs for free. They're really nice poached. They are lovely. But sometimes, even though I get back early, I like to just have a nice kind of just have my breakfast nice and chill. So I get back, I do my breakfast nice and chill, no laptop on. Sometimes I get back and when I want to start at 8, I get back and I have breakfast while I'm working. Often because in the morning there's a lot of things like you just have to check on things, you know what I mean? But I like to just have a nice chilled out morning up until 4:30 when I regret all of those life choices. But I did work late yesterday, so we'll see. We'll see how much into this big problem I get. I'm gonna piss around with some settings in the portal rather than doing them by code. See if I can get it working and then convert that into code. But since I got to the bottom of these big old list of things, my ability to concentrate has dipped a smidge. Yeah, yesterday I was definitely feeling a little bit lethargic. Couldn't be bothered to do much. Today, a little bit better. It's Friday. I carried on my thread of trying to work on one thing, not being able to because loads of other important things come up as well. So much so, they were actually dropping that thing that I was supposed to be working on. We're blocked in a way by an external third party, so it's not all my fault, but basically we're not making progress, and we're not going to be able to make progress at least for a month, because we've raised a PR with a open source thing. We've got to wait for that to get merged through, so then released into the proper thing. It's a mess. But anyway, that's that. But yeah, so it was a long day. I started lunch at 2 and then headed out to the gym. So I cycled to the gym, cycled back. I did a weight session. I shouldn't have. I can't tell if it was a good weight session or a bad one because there was lots of things I struggled to do. And I don't know if that's good or not. And basically my shoulders and stuff from yesterday were already battered. And I just I was anything arm based, I was just trashed. I could do all the leg stuff fine, and ab stuff, but yeah man, it was hard. But I enjoyed it, so it was definitely worth going. But yeah, I cycled there, did the weight session, cycled back. We had pizza for dinner, which was a change from recipe. Laura fancied pizza, so we got pizza. And we just finished watching TV. I'm gonna end the video though. I've got a long weekend ahead of me. I think it's going to be fun. It should be fun, but it's going to be long and it's going to be weird. It's going to be a weird weekend. So I'm going to end the video here and I'll catch you